So after this extra extra uh, playing with my voice, with singing at the retreat, not able to sing or even hardly speak for a few days. So I was asking my daughter, who's a doctor, of course, and saying, "Ki, will this get get better or not? कि ऐसे ही रहेगा ये और better करने को क्या करना है मुझे? Because if I'm not able to sing, my goodness, it'll be really a shame and a tragedy for me कि ये गा नहीं पा रहे हो। और गाना तो छोड़ो, बोल भी नहीं पा रहा था, ये आवाज ये बिल्कुल आ ही नहीं रही थी। And she was like, no, no, you don't have to do anything. And I said, no, nothing, nothing, no medicine, nothing. She said, no, nothing. And I said, then how is it going to get better? She said, well, the body just knows. The body knows what to do. At the cellular level, the body just knows what is needed, how to repair those vocal cords which were overstrained or inflamed or whatever. And the cells know how to put the right hormones and the right T cells and repair cells and whatever else, all that magic that happens in the right area, in the right proportion, at the right time, and slowly, slowly, slowly bringing the vocal cords back to the way it was. And it's a miracle hai ye, bilkul miracle. And we forget the miracle that it is, and we forget and forget and forget. हम भूल जाते हैं कि ये क्या चमत्कार हमने पाया है। ये जीवन, ये शरीर, ये लोग, ये बातें, ये सुनना, ये देखना, ये समझना, ये जानना, जो हम इतना टेकन फॉर ग्रांटेड कर लेते हैं कि हम भूल जाते हैं और बिल्कुल छोटी छोटी बातों में उलझ जाते हैं, छोटी बातों में उलझ जाते हैं और भूलते हुए कि ये जो बड़ी देन मिली है, दिस ग्रेट मिरेकल दैट हैज हैपेंड कॉल्ड लाइफ is the amazing beauty, is the amazing gift. Or small things like आज ही किसी ने शायद भेजा था व्हाट्सएप पे about it was a picture of a young girl with a baby tied in front of her and carrying two huge bundles of wood tied across a stick which was balanced on her head, two bundles of wood and this baby in front, and you could see from the shadow that it is the middle of the day, middle of the afternoon, hot sun beating down and on a hot road and barefoot. तो और हम जो है वो नमक ज्यादा है करके थाली को खिसका देते हैं, so just a reminder. So this voice healing itself, the body healing itself, my goodness, what intelligence, what knowledge, what miracle. जो ज्ञान इस शरीर को, इस दिमाग को, इस मन को पता भी नहीं है। मुझे अगर पूछोगे कि ये गला ठीक करना है तो कैसे करना है, तो आई हैव नो आइडिया, बट द बॉडी नोज, द divine intelligence just knows what needs to be done and how to do it in great detail. Great detail matlab down to the last cell, it knows exactly what to do and how to do it. So in the midst of it all, ये इस जीवन से जूझने के बीच में हम भूल जाते हैं कि क्या चमत्कार प्रदान हुआ है हमें, और जो छोटी छोटी बातें हैं उसी में हम अपने आप को भूल जाते हैं कि क्या है हम और क्या पॉसिबल है लाइफ में। ये गेम जो मिली है, तो सो ग्रेट। मैंने ये जापानीज पेचा कुचा ना, मैं हमेशा भूल जाऊं, पेचा कुचा या पेचा काचू, पेचा कुचा, शायद पेचा कुचा ही है। हाँ, ये पेचा
कुचा
कुचा, हाँ पेचा कुचा यानी चिट चैट। तो ये एक जो ये स्पिरिचुअल कैफे है उसमें हम प्रवेश कर रहे हैं। तो हर एक का जीवन, हर एक इंसान एक एक कहानी है। इट्स अ स्टोरी। एवरी मोमेंट कंटेन्स दिस स्टोरी एंड हर एक इंसान का जीवन एक पूरी कहानी है। तो ये कहानी को समझना, जानना अभी मजेदार है, इंटरेस्टिंग है। तो I asked everyone to just share a few slides and talk about their lives. तो yeah, so we can start with whoever has got some slides. We can start. Great. So share your screen, Purushottam ji. Okay, wonderful. We are not seeing anything. And if you can speak, then we'll know whether we can hear you, Purushottam ji.
हाँ,
Okay, yeah, we can hear you fine. Screen पे अभी तक blank है. I think you'll have to. हाँ, अभी आ गया. Okay, very good. Okay. हाँ, आ गया. Very nice.
This is introduction of Purushottam.
Introduction of Purushottam. Very nice.
Purushottam was born in joint family. Lost his elder brother and sister at the age of 30. So
Acha.
he has to shoulder all the responsibility of his whole family.
Okay, brother and sister.
Yeah, both.
How?
Brother in accident and sister in cancer.
Oh, in the same year.
6 months apart. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
For next 25 years, his focus was only his work and family.
Wonderful.
And he was instrumental in upbringing of all the children of his joint family. His brother's children, his sister's children, his own children. He was instrumental in bringing up them.
Wonderful.
And all the time he was working and earning only for the family, and family was the only focus.
Okay, great. एक मिनट वापस जाना, वो फोटो पे आप किधर है वो भी देख लेते हैं ना.
ये हूँ.
कहाँ पे?
Last में.
On the right, top right.
Top right.
Top right, second from right.
Right, top left.
ये लेफ्ट और राइट में नेक्स्ट. ये
वाला.
ये तो हमारा तो राइट है, आपका पता नहीं. स्क्रीन पे हमारे राइट में आ रहा है.
मेरा भी राइट ही है.
ओके. वो दूसरा वाला राइट. ओके. नाइस. And this is the family, your children and nieces, nephews. Okay, wonderful. Great.
Purushottam was not able to find a good school in his town to educate his two sons. He decided to find a solution for himself and also for other parents who were facing the same problem in that locality. He started an English medium school with only 22 students, which has now grown up into a school of over 2100 students and a college offering graduation and postgraduate degree.
Wow, amazing.
With the growth of this school, Purushottam also kept growing in multiple directions. And Purushottam feels that this school has given him a vision and a mission for his life to serve others, being with others, and develop others with himself.
Wonderful.
And this is the journey to spirituality. Purushottam was very ambitious, and he earned name, fame. Purushottam was very ambitious. He earned name, fame, money at an early age. Whatever he wanted and whatever was his target, he could get in within time. However, he was not satisfied and he kept on searching for something more and more. He was all the time irritable and angry for most of the time. If anything goes against his will, he was angry. He started searching for happiness and satisfaction to get rid of his angry disposition. He started exploring the thoughts of different gurus like Osho and Tukoji Maharaj and Swami Vivekananda. Finally, his search ended with SSY, which transformed his life into a happy and satisfied family. And he got a live guru for the first time. His first guru was Mrs. Sheila Kharshe. She is no more, but she has turned his life in all the dimensions. And now Open Door has opened his heart to oneness. Now he is able to see and feel the divinity everywhere. And he is thankful to Sanjiv ji and all the participants over here. Thank you very much.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this aspect of your life. वो देहरी का जो तस्वीर था, very nice. Okay, wonderful. Great. Thank you for creating this story for your life on a continuously upward trajectory that you've been on. Very nice.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Who else is ready? Chaliye. Anamika is ready. Chalo. Okay.
I'm a little embarrassed after watching amazing slide, but that's okay.
Yeah. There is nothing like every story I'll tell you is unique. Each and every life is unique. Each and every life is beautiful. Each and every experience is divine. Each and every thought, each and every action, each and everything you have ever said or done or been is wonderful. There is no such thing like better or worse. Great.
So this is my imaginary self.
Very nice. Chilling like the otter on the water. Okay. Beaver hai otter? I always get confused between beaver and otter.
Looks like a beaver.
Beaver. Yeah, beaver.
And being in oneness. And now that's my limited self. I always think no matter how much I know, I'm not enough. I need to know more.
Yeah.
So that's my limited self.
I'm not strong enough. Let's see, I'm not funny enough. I'm not talented enough. I'm not creative enough. I'm not tough enough. I'm not soft enough. I'm not famous enough. I'm not perfect enough. I'm not young enough, patient enough, right? So these are the stories that we tell ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm not. So एक आज मैंने जो एक किताब जो पढ़ रहा था by Harvard Business School. So what they said, and I've also said it many times before, कि जब ऐसे ख्याल ऐसे विचार आते हैं, okay, so let's say you get a thought, I'm not good enough. So it's a valid thought, and there's a feeling associated with that. So you may feel sad, let's say. So there are two things that happen at the same time. I'm not good enough, and I'm sad that I'm not good enough. दोनों साथ में आते हैं, वरना if you were not sad about it, then there would be no issues and no problems. So the one thing we can easily do whenever we get these kind of repetitive thoughts in our mind is to say, see, we don't want to push away the thought or reject the thought or replace the thought. वो suppress करने से, दबाने से, उसको pretend करने से कि वो नहीं है, that doesn't work. वो किसी ना किसी रूप में फिर बाहर आएगा. तो उसे suppress नहीं करना है, उसे बदलना नहीं है, उसे accept करना है, acknowledge करना है. तो और अपने आप से वो just change the sentence, that thought that you get, I'm not good enough. उसकी जगह में जो सच्चाई है, क्योंकि are you good enough or not, who is to say? Nobody can say, nobody has enough information to know. Maybe you are amazing and you just think you are not good enough. Or nobody knows. So rather than saying something which we're not sure, the only thing we are sure is that I have a thought that I am not good enough. That is the only actual truth. Whether you are actually good enough or not, we don't know whether that is true or not. You don't know whether it is true, and nobody else also knows. But the reality also we cannot deny. What is the reality? The reality is not that you are not good enough. The reality is that you are having a thought that you are not good enough. So जब भी ये सोच आती है मन में, तो ये अपने आप को ये वाक्य सिर्फ बदलना है. I have a thought that I am not good enough, and rather than I am sad, I have a thought that I am not good enough, and I have a feeling that I am sad. And I have a feeling that I am sad. इसको हेलीकॉप्टर व्यू कहते हैं. अपने आप को ये इमेजिनरी लिमिटेड सेल्फ को जो है उसे रिजेक्ट नहीं करना है, उसे मना नहीं करना है, उसे पुश नहीं करना है. सिर्फ एक हेलीकॉप्टर लेके थोड़ा सा हाइट पे जाके उसको देखना है. वो हाइट पे जाके उसे देखना है और कहना है कि हाँ, आई हैव अ थॉट दैट आई एम नॉट गुड इनफ एंड आई हैव अ फीलिंग दैट आई एम सैड. दैट्स इट. तो जब इतना करके छोड़ दोगे तो then that is the beginning of freedom from this thoughts that don't really support you, right? So because who cares whether it's true or not, whether it is supporting your life and where you want to go, that is the question. And these are not thoughts which support you. तो उसको अगर हमें उससे बाहर आना है, हमें तो उसे दबाना नहीं है, उसे सिर्फ हेलीकॉप्टर में बैठ के देखना है अपने आप को. Great. And the real self.
So basically, this water is me who keeps flowing, and all these rocks are content. They are just content.
The rocks are what?
Content.
Content. Very nice. Wonderful. Very good. Very good. Very beautiful. But we also wanted to see your slides, like your own, what you do in life and your beauty products and your workshops and your family, your all that. Next time. Wo wali slides. Okay, who else is ready? Sonal is ready. But before we move on, just acknowledge each one that shares. So Anamika, wonderful. Thank you.
Sanjiv.
Okay, go ahead. So yeah, speak in third person. Third person.
Yeah. So hello everyone, this is Nancy Gandhi here, and this is all about her. As you can see, she is a very calm, she's very powerful yet, and she's like वो अपने आप को संभाल सकती है. It's like you can see the mountain, greener leaves and river at flows. So this is all about Nancy, and wait, I will share another picture. So she want to be a Mrs. India.
Okay.
and
Wonderful.
that is her dream. And one more picture, she wants to be a healer, any healer,
Healer.
because she's also healing herself every day. So she wants to heal some other people and motivate other people. And now I will share my her limiting belief, that she thinks that something is pushing her down every day, and she feels so much fear in her, and she thinks a lot about other people, what other will going to think, and whether she's taking actions. I mean, she thinks a lot, but she's taking actions or not, that she doesn't know. So she's actually working hard, but how much she's working hard, that she doesn't know. And
Okay.
in which direction she has to go, even that.
Sorry, last part.
So she doesn't know the direction, in which direction she needs to go, like right direction. And she has
Okay.
much fear. I don't know which fear she has, but she has a lot of fear.
Hmm.
Yes,
So
that's all about Nancy.
wonderful. Great. So that reminds me of one story. So मुल्ला नसरुद्दीन की कहानी थी ये. तो मुल्ला नसरुद्दीन was in one mosque and taking rest, and then so he was just lying down, and somebody came and just gave him a little push and said, मुल्ला जी, आपको पता नहीं आपके पैर किस तरफ है? आपके पैर मक्का की ओर है. So he says, he looks up and he says, ठीक है, आप सही कह रहे हैं, तो आप ऐसा करिए, मुझे घुमा दीजिए उस दिशा में जहां अल्लाह नहीं है. You change my direction in which the divine is not present. So when you say that I don't know which direction I'm going, hi Kabir, hi Kabir, how are you Kabir? Good. You're beating the heat, that I can see. One way to beat the heat. So when you say I'm going in one direction, but I don't know which direction I'm going, so you got the message from the story. What is the message?
Everywhere is a direction.
Sorry, say it again.
Wherever you go, there is a direction.
There is a direction, but it isn't which direction? Towards what? Towards what? Where are you headed?
Towards God.
There is no other thing anywhere. Wherever you look, जहां भी आप देखते हो, जहां भी आपकी नजर पड़ती है, वही तो है. No matter which direction it is. Even if you are wandering around, where are you headed? There is only one thing in every direction, there is only divine. तो अगर ये भी लगता है कि ये divine नहीं लगता है, for example, let us say you are some directions it is very clear that this is in the direction of God. Let us say you are involved in doing seva. You are serving the needy people, you are helping the poor people, you are taking care of a lot of them, you are serving them, healing them, helping them. So then if there will be no question in your mind that of course this is towards divine, towards God, in God, I'm moving in God, towards God. But let's say you're not doing anything like that. Let us say you are engaged in some kind of some business. Let's say you are just doing some business. You are going in the direction of more profits, more money, more customers, more products, whatever. So it is not so clear that what direction this is. ये कहाँ जा रहा हूँ मैं? तो लेकिन अपने आप को अगर सही में पूछेंगे कि ये कहाँ जा रहा है, तो that growth, that profit, उसका मकसद क्या है? That growth and profit and money and whatever, what is it for? What is the ultimate purpose of that money? The ultimate purpose of that money is to find what? Is to find,
Happiness.
yeah, is to find happiness, is to find peace, is to find love, is to find truth. So if you are moving in the direction of money, and the direction of that money is in the direction of happiness, love, and truth, then what is the real direction you're moving in? You're moving towards love and truth and beauty, which is nothing but the divinity within. तो आप चाहे सेवा कर रहे हो या कोई व्यवसाय कर रहे हो, you are moving in that direction only. There is no other, there is nothing else there. Let us take an even more tough example. Supposing you are not just doing any ordinary business, you are doing some crime, illegal business. So then it looks like, oh, I'm moving away from divine. It looks that way, even more than business. Illegal धंधा है, स्मगलिंग कर रहे हो या और उससे भी आगे कुछ. So what is that person who is committing crime looking for? वो क्यों कर रहा है? कुछ भी क्राइम अगर कर रहा है तो वो क्या ढूंढ रहा है?
खुशी, happiness.
खुशी, happiness, peace, love, truth, beauty. So again, even if it looks like an opposite direction of divine, कि वो तो illegal कुछ कर रहा है, even then you are still only moving in the direction of divine. There is no other way. So no matter what direction you are in, that is that मुल्ला नसरुद्दीन की story कि मुझे कहीं भी डाल दो वहां तो है ही. So knowing this, see, as long as you are going in a direction wondering, is this the right direction or not? Is this proper? Should I go some other way? I don't know where I'm going. As long as you're in those kind of state, you're not able to experience the love, truth, joy, and beauty that you're really looking for, because you're not even sure which direction you should be going in. But there is no such thing. All directions, like that phrase is, then all roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to Rome. So all directions lead only to divinity. So then once we drop that concern and we drop that question कि ये मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ, ठीक ही जा रहे हो, जहां भी जा रहे हो ठीक जा रहे हो, यूं ही चला चल रहा ही, यूं ही चला चल रहा ही, बड़ी हसीन है ये दुनिया, छोड़ सारे झमेले, देख फूलों के मेले, बड़ी रंगीन है ये दुनिया. You heard that song? ये रास्ता है कह रहा अब मुझसे, मिलने को है कोई मुझे अब तुझसे, दा 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 दा, तू अपना गीत गा, दा 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 ना 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 ना, सुन ले राही, यूं ही चला चल राही, यूं ही चला चल राही, बड़ी हसीन है ये दुनिया. So remember this. This is what it is. Badi haseen hai ye dunya. Just simply walk the path you are on. It is perfect. It is the path you are meant to walk. And when you know this, then the choice becomes yours. Whether to turn this way, that way, you turn idhar, udhar. हर जगह को choice आपके हाथ में आ जाता है. When you are okay with the path you are on, whatever that path is. But when you are questioning, ये सही है गलत है, सही है गलत है, you are caught, you are trapped in that one wandering, meandering way, and you don't experience that which we all are dying to experience. Wonderful, great. ये गाना ठीक से करेंगे next time, याद कराना. ना सुर का ठिकाना था ना ताल या कुछ. But anyway, the words are very beautiful. Great. Okay. All right. I think that's all the time we have for today. तो यही हम गुड बाय करते हैं आज के लिए. फिर मिलेंगे शनिवार को यही समय यही जगह.
Thursday.
FMO Thursday.
गुरुवार
Thursday.
को.
Oh, what is this today? Today is Tuesday. हाँ, गुरुवार को 8 बजे.
Are we going to do Holi on Guruvar?
Guruvar we can
celebration.
definitely do Holi, so everyone
Holi
can.
celebration.
Holi celebration. We'll all dress up in colors. Okay, great. We'll celebrate Holi and we'll
And a
celebrate.
few good Holi songs this time.
Okay, and yeah, we have a couple of reasons to celebrate on Thursday, so we will do double celebration. Great.
Sorry, I am interrupting. I
हाँ.
just wanted to admire Master Jennifer. कितना innocently वो when she talks, कितना अच्छे से बच्चे कुछ पूछते हैं ना वैसे she laughs and talk with you, you know. So innocently उनका face रहता है अभी जो बात करते हैं.
Yep.
Smiles very nice.
Right. All right. So FM 101.6
I
Thursday
want,
at 8. Yes,
yeah.
Nancy.
And what about my fear that I get every time whenever I do anything, I get that fear. That is something like I'm doing something wrong. Whatever I'm doing, and I feel like I'm doing something wrong. And that gives me very bad emotion, like feeling crying, something like that, guilty.
Right.
Every time this comes, whatever I'm doing.
Example.
So suppose abhi hai na, right now I'm taking a naturopathy treatment and everything. So
Okay.
then my husband, he's saying ki why you are doing all these things, this is all nonsense, why you want to do it, you're just wasting money. And so then I feel very scared whenever I'm going there or going for a treatment or something. Then I feel scared that then I feel that I'm doing something wrong. And literally I feel scary. I get sweats and every thought comes again and again, overthinking, something like this.
Right. So the same thing what we talked about direction applies to emotions also, or actions also. Whatever actions you are doing, whether it's nature treatment or not nature treatment, pranayam or not doing pranayam, meditation or not doing meditation, all paths lead to the same place, to that oneness, to that divine which you are. All paths go there only. There is nothing like right or wrong. There is nothing like right or wrong. What we forget is that this whole thing is a game. We forget that this whole thing is a game. So, game में is it मान लो आप क्रिकेट खेल रहे हो, is it wrong to go get out? Is it wrong or what?
No.
It's not wrong. Is it wrong to hit a sixer?
No.
It's not wrong to hit a sixer. It's not a wrong to hit a sixer, and it is not wrong to get run out either. It's just part of the game. It's just what it is. There is nothing like right or wrong. The only mistake that we make is forgetting that it is a game. That's the only mistake.
Can I
In that,
interrupt?
yeah, one second. So when we forget that it is a game, that is when this right and wrong and should I or shouldn't I, is this good or is this bad? Is this the right direction? Is this the wrong direction? Am I making a mistake? So if you're making a mistake, you're making a mistake. So what? Supposing you're making a mistake. So what? At the end of the day, it's just a game. Making a mistake and falling and stumbling is perfectly all right. It's part of the game. And then getting up again is also part of the game. And doing something else is also part of the game. So there is nothing that is wrong. And if there's nothing wrong, there's what is there to fear? The ultimate fear is the fear of for this life, for this body. कि ये खत्म हो जाएगा. But this game of awareness doesn't end. The body may end, but awareness is always there. You are always there. There is no end to you. You do not end. So once we know that, then we are left with nothing to fear. Seeing the truth of what it is, the truth will set you free. And the truth is that it's only a game, and that there is no end to you. And there is nothing called like mistake. It's just what it is. And there's nothing right and wrong. So repetitive thoughts को भी आप यही कहिए, मुझे विचार आ रहा है कि ये गलत है. Instead of saying I am on the wrong track, just say I have a thought that I am on the wrong track. Helicopter view of yourself. I have a thought that I'm on the wrong track. Okay, what's the problem with the thought? एक विचार आपका क्या उखाड़ लेगा? एक विचार ही तो है, उससे क्या डरने का? एक आज तक मैंने ऐसा विचार नहीं देखा जो खुद कुछ कर सकता है. कोई विचार ऐसा नहीं है जो कुछ कर सकता है. कुछ नहीं कर सकता है विचार. तो एक विचार आया कि मैं गलती कर रहा हूं, ये गलत है, तो कह दो अपने आप को मुझे ये विचार आ रहा है कि ये गलत है. ओके, थैंक यू. क्या कर लेगा वो विचार? इट हैज नो पावर. या कविता जी एंड देन पुरुषोत्तम जी.
I just wanted to share with Nancy, not in a philosophical way, but if she's doing nature cure, she is on 200% right track, because I have done nature cure. She is doing ilaj with something what she's made of, 5 elements. Correct. And she can never go wrong. It's the perfect. But nowadays people want quick relief, and also they believe in allopathy. My daughter is an MD in general medicine, but I hardly take medicines. And even she is on this path, though she is a doctor. So I'm telling her that it's perfectly very good.
Fine.
It's a very good, but she should also have a positive, because a negative recharge will create some hormones of stress which are not conducive for healing. So she should say, yes, First she began with, I am like a mountain and all, then what happened to her?
Oh,
Tell her to be strong like a mountain, yeah.
correct. Stand like a mountain that you are.
Yeah, tell her, and she is doing perfectly,
You're
the best
perfectly
Ilaaj she
fine.
can do. And she should do that for her children also.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. हाँ पुरुषोत्तम जी.
नहीं, आप जब बोल रहे थे ना कि आई हैव अ थॉट, तो मेरे दिमाग में आया कि नेंसी हैव अ थॉट, पुरुषोत्तम हैज अ थॉट.
Correct. That even one more step, one higher altitude wala helicopter. Yeah, not just helicopter, but even higher helicopter. Nancy has a thought that she is on the wrong track. Nancy has a thought that maybe this is not good. Nancy has a thought that this is not the right direction. That's it. And let it be.
Yeah, true. But along with the thought, I get like मैंने आपको बताया मुझे पसीना होता है.
Right, but that is because you are saying, because
Yeah,
what is the sentence you're going on in your head? The sentence in your head is this right or wrong? When you say, is this right or wrong? Am I on the right track? Is this the right thing to do? तो पसीना आ सकता है. Because you are between you and this thought and this fear, there is no separation. But when you go in this helicopter and say, Nancy has a question whether this is right or wrong, then you and Nancy, there's a lot of difference and a lot of distance. So then that action does not have that kind of power over you anymore. और वो पसीना और वो सब आने की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं और possibility भी नहीं है. You get it? Okay, so let us know next time how it goes in the next 2 days.
Sanjiv, there are few more Chitra and Amrita and many.
Yeah, I know. So we will continue this Pecha Kucha next time. So but meantime, everyone else also prepare 2 or 3 slides about you, what you are like, who are you, what do you do, what do you like, what do you don't like, what is the story of your life, but in 3 slides. Okay, great, wonderful. Thank you, and I bow down to the divine which is situated where you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Jai Gurudev. So we often wonder whether we are on the right track and whether I'm doing the right thing, and we question ourselves. And that questioning also often leads to not just questioning, but certainty that maybe this is the wrong thing to do, and then creates panic, creates fear, creates sadness, creates sorrow. But what we need to know is that there is no direction which is not towards yourself, towards the divine, towards truth, towards beauty. Like they say, all roads lead to Rome, and all paths only go towards your divine self. So we can drop this fear of whether this is right or wrong. Wherever you are, whatever you are up to, is what you are meant to be doing and seeing and living. And when we live that way with this helicopter view of ourselves, then many, many more choices open up, and we now have control over which direction we want to really move in. So enjoy every story. Every story of your life is wonderful in its own way. It's unique, it's yours, and it's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Sanjiv bhai, for a, I don't know